Most people don't fail their fitness goals because they're lazy. They fail because they've picked out a goal that doesn't actually matter to them. Now, that's probably going to sound pretty harsh, but just bear with me. I'm going to explain. So, because if you've ever started strong, or you're feeling really motivated, you've written yourself out a bit of a plan, and you've told yourself, you know what, this time's going to be different. But you've still ended up going back into old habits, then it's probably not a discipline problem. It's a why problem. And today what I aim to do is we're going to talk through this and we're going to fix it. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Obviously, this could be the first video you've come across. What I do is we talk about how to build lean muscle, reduce body fat, cover all your goals to help you feel more confident and yourself again. Whatever it is, it's about gaining that clarity and getting that direction from getting you from A to B. Now, before your workouts, meal plans, supplements, and even, before any motivation hacks, what we need to talk about is your why. And the reason we do that is because weak whys give us weak results. And a strong why can actually carry you through the days when you really can't be bothered. The weeks you feel slow, the moments you really want to quit. And this is where the real problem is. And here is what most people do. They pick a surface level goal. Now, what I mean by that are things like, you may have said it yourself, I have, but I want to tone up. I want to lose a stone. I just want to get fit. Now, these goals are just numbers and words, and there isn't actually really a true meaning behind it. So the numbers aren't the whys that pull you out of bed. So when it's freezing like it is at the moment in the morning, it won't get you up. It won't stop you from ordering something on Deliveroo, and it definitely won't get you to the gym after a really long day at work. What actually does are emotions, meaning, and wants. So if your goal, toning up or losing a stone, does it really connect with your life? If not, it's just not going to stick. Now, I'm going to ask you something really honest here. And it's quite deep, but bear with me. If for you nothing changed in like the next 5 years, your body, your energy levels, your confidence, things like that, how would that make you feel if you were in 5 years' time in exactly the same position? Because most people really say they want to change, and I believe them, they want to change, but their daily actions say they're okay staying the same. That gap between what you say and what you do, that's where people get stuck for years at a time. So this isn't about me guilt tripping you or anything like that. It's about creating clarity. A lot of people, when they jump on consult calls, they don't actually know what they want or why they're doing this. And we need to learn to stop negotiating with ourselves, stop starting every Monday and just not relying on motivation, because now there's a reason behind your effort. Like if you have a job and you want to progress, it's not just because I want more money. It's because of what everything it'll provide for you, your family, your opportunities and stuff like that. So here's a simple exercise I want you to try. Ask yourself, why do I want this? Like, why do I want the goal I'm after? And you're going to ask yourself again 5 times why. So, for example, if you don't get it, if you say, I want to lose weight, why? Well, I want to feel better. Why? Well, I find I'm avoiding photos at the moment. Why? Because I don't know. I just don't like how I look. Why? Because I don't feel like I'm good enough right now. Boom. The last answer is your real why. It's nothing to do with the scales. It's nothing to do with a number or a weight or a dress size. That is an emotion. Now, I've done these consults with people and asked them this, and people are broken down into tears. And it's not clever. It's not funny. It's real. And here's the truth that most people avoid. You can live without reaching your goal. We're doing it right now. Like, you're proving that. but you can't live happily if you keep breaking promises to yourself. Every time we don't show up for ourselves, it chips away at us. And every time we start on a Monday, it feels harder and harder and harder, and you actually lose faith and become okay with not doing it. And you lose trust with yourself almost, if that makes sense. So when your why is really, really strong, that emotional connection we spoke about before, you don't train because you should. You train because it matters. You train because you need to. And you don't eat better because you have to. You do it because it supports the life you want and the feelings you want, you know, the happiness, the confidence. And you're not chasing to be skinny. You're chasing the future version or an older version of you once were at. So there's a task here today, which I want you to think about, is figure out your why, write it down, make it visible, whether you're putting that on a post-it note or write it in the notes of your phone or like the background screen of your phone. Comment them below if you feel up for it and read them, because the next video I'm going to be doing here is we're going to talk about the thing that stops us even when the why is really, really strong. So things like constraints like time, energy, how to make things work for you rather than against you. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.